If Jesus was unavailable, who would you scream at to take the wheel? The vengeful ghost of Dale Earnhardt. Edit. Thanks for the gold and silver, strangers. Never be afraid to bring the vengeful ghost of someone you have a childhood photo with into Reddit. He would speed up and aggressively dart between every other car, making them crash, but he would be absolutely fine. Except that one time. Well, he was right about one thing. Restrictor plate racing was going to get someone killed. He just didn't know it would be him. Kimi Räikkönen. He really likes steering wheels. Wow. Thanks for the silver, Kimi. Steering wheel. Take it. Okay. You will not get that drink. Bob Ross. Because there is only happy accidents. Edit. This comment have made half of my total karma. Thank you, strangers. Clarkson, you blithering idiot. Take the wheel. As long as it's not Hammond, I'll probably be okay. 15 hours in and I've been gilded and at over 6k upvotes. Reddit, you've made my day. What about Captain Slow? Sauna and all. I mean, he's about as old as Jesus, so that'd work. Ricky Bobby, damn it. Beat me to it. What if you like to picture Jesus as an AskReddit driver? I like to picture Jesus in a tuxedo t-shirt. Cause it says like, I wanna be formal but I'm here to party too. I like to party, so I like my Jesus to party. I like to think of Jesus like with giant eagle's wings, and singing lead vocals falling at Skynet with like an angel band, and I'm in the front row and I'm hammered drunk. Dear baby Jesus. Mr. Rogers, neighbor, take the wheel. Won't you be my driver? Edit. I missed. Won't you be my labor? Do you like my car? My car. My car. If there's anyone that I can entrust to save my life, it's Terry Crews. Life-saving power. Peck flex. 99. Edit. I'm thoroughly pleased my most dooted comment is thanks to Terry. 99. Keanu Reeves. Beware of the dog. Keanu's supernatural power exceeds that all others mentioned in this thread. I know at least one person who frequently dreams of his infinite wisdom. OP said, besides Jesus. Probably Danny DeVito. No, he'll say, suicide is badass, and drive off a cliff. That's what I want. I like you. The Stig TM. Just not Hammond. I'm trying to avoid crashing. As long as you're not driving a supercar, you should be fine. As long as it's not a rocket powered supercar, or battery powered, or a lorry, or a truck. Oh right, not Hammond. Athena. There's a story about a dude in ancient Greece falling in a river and being swept by the current, and between gasps of air he's begging the goddess Athena to help him. Athena appears right next to him and tells him that she'll help, but he also has to start swimming as well. It's the myth behind the saying. Along with Athena's help, you should also move your arms, meaning you should also try to help yourself, not just rely on higher powers. You see that echoed in expressions like, pray to God but row toward shore. Buddha. Driver. Buddha, take the wheel. Buddha. The wheel will continue to turn so long as you are in a state of samsara. Driver. Eternal suffering. I didn't say, give me your take on the wheel. Now drive. Your desire for control is the root of your suffering. Jason Statham. He seems qualified. Compared to who? Tommy Z. Germans. I thought you said he was a getaway driver. What the fuck can he get away from? The driver of the vehicle. Honestly, I prefer a human driver to Jesus. As a rule. Jesus alien confirmed. How could somebody suffer a stab wound, suffocation, and the fatigue of carrying a large cross, and heal up in 3 days? Aliens. John Cena. Comments that you can hear. Vishnu. All those arms. He's probably a good driver. Apologies to any Hindu redditors who take offense to that quip. No offenses dude, but I bet he won't take the wheel and tell you how to do it. That's how he gets you safely out of harm's way. Update. Thank you for the gold. Kind anonymous redditor. Jewish God, Allah, and then Tom Cruise, in that order. At least 2 of them are the same guy, maybe even all 3. Wouldn't it be funny if Tom Cruise were really the God of Abraham, and he took human form and joined the Church of Scientology because he's preparing to unleash the apocalypse and he wanted to play the long, ironic game? Mr. Stark, I don't wheel so good. Satan take the wheel. Swerves into children's hospital. Unless it's the satanic temple Satan, then he'd just ram you into the nearest cross-bearing government building, without senseless casualties preferably. Edit. Whoops. I thought this one was more well known on Reddit. The Satanic Temple is actually an atheistic group with the goal of keeping church and state separate. Whenever Christians have a statue on government land or say a prayer before some government function, TST comes and says, okay, our turn to worship Satan, since freedom of religion is a thing. Chuck Tester, is that Jesus I see behind the wheel? Nope, Chuck Tester. Jesus doesn't know how to drive. The car was invented after he died. I would not want him driving my car. Jesus is known to have owned an Accord, although little is known because he never spoke of his Accord. Likewise, his disciples were known to carpool in a similar vehicle. They were of one accord. James Dean take the wait no, Lady Diana take the W. Hangan, Paul Walker take the I suck at this. I don't know about James Dean, but the others died as a passenger, not driver, which means you obviously can't trust them to take the wheel in a time of crisis. Well, other than Stephen Strange, take the wheel, I can't think of any non-racing drivers. Because of something that happened out on a very exciting boat trip, I know say, Jesus take the boat cover, but to answer the question, I guess I'd scream Barbara. Barbs are pretty reliable, they get shit done. The spirits of Barbara's long past might save the day. Don't do that, you'll get Barbara AFFS. Real talk, she's fairly competent compared to everyone else there. Alexa. My mom. I also choose this guy's mom. I also choose your mom. Vin Diesel. I'm surprised I had to scroll down this far down to see this. Give me Dominic freaking Toretto over any of these other fools. Ride or die. So die, probably. First person that came to mind was Beyonce. To the left, into opposing traffic. In Australia she'd just be pulling over safely. I guess then she can be your halo. They said besides Jesus. Richard Hammond. If you're gonna die, might as well do it properly. Sal couldn't scream for Jesus to take the wheel, making him tonight's biggest loser. Sal couldn't stop at the intersection in time, making him tonight's biggest loser. Stevie Wonder. Insert video of that car flying off the cliff. Finally, a serious answer. Thanos take the wheel has a good ring to it. It is pretty snappy. He certainly has the stems for it. Then he only takes half of it. Dagnabbit. But the accident will be half as severe when it's over. Sigh. Reality can often be disappointing. My mom. She's already driving from the backseat. She might as well get up here and grab this wheel. Shaggy at 1% of his power, wasn't him? Samuel Jackson. I couldn't think of his name, so I googled motherfucker actor. His name popped right up. Friend of mine always said, if I'm about to die in an accident, I hope I'm next to Snoop Dogg. He would at least keep me calm in my final moments. He should also do a podcast of just reading bedtime stories for kids. Bet he would put kids in the most relaxed sleep of their lives. You have been visited by the smart studying doggo. You'll be blessed with good grades only if you subscribe to Comment Awards and like the video. PG! On top, food chain, won't stop, new game, hot box that blue haze, one lock, 2 chains, no bras, 2 bays, mic drop, new stage, lights in my rear view, 5 cops, food race, faster than a Tesla, they say I'm exhausted.